Me and my mom were sitting here at the Cajun Snack Bar in Lowell, Vermont, and it's a pretty busy place.
Did you know there was a Cajun snack bar in Lowell, Vermont?
Yeah, one of the staff members told me about it.
This is a really busy place. A really cool snack bar with benches outside, and not too far from the Lowell house where you're being forced to live at the moment.
Yep.
Has anybody ever brought you out to a restaurant like this?
No.
Or
never.
any other restaurant?
Never.
No. You've been there for about 4 months now.
Yep.
Have you had any real... this is nice. We just had frog legs, right?
Yep.
You ever had frog legs before?
No, I've never had frog legs before.
What'd you think of them?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in Vermont.
Yep, it is.
So earlier today, Bill, we stopped in at one of your former employees' businesses where you worked for about 5 years.
Yeah, we did.
Got along really fabulously with the staff there. And they had some interesting things to say about the Safe Choices and Northeast Kingdom Human Services employees who used to provide you support on the job there.
Yep.
Not very positive things to say about the staff there.
No.
In fact, one of the things I think they said about what those people taught you.
Yeah.
What did they say?
They said that pretty much all they taught me how to do was go out for cigarette breaks. Yep.
And what did they say the other thing is they mostly did while they were working with you? Stand there and
text on their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They seemed, quite disgusted with the way they were supposed to be teaching you work ethics, and they would want to run outside for a cigarette break every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And a lot of the documentation in your file is very negative about the workplace and your performance there, and how you got along there. And the staff that we spoke to today had nothing but good things to say about you.
Yeah,
Positive things about, how you fit in there and your behavior on the job, and that, they could tell you stuff and they could talk to you about being faster and making improvements, and you were responsive. But one of the things they said was that they couldn't really tell you or give you instructions and support on the job because the staff from Northeast Kingdom Human Services were there to do that. So they didn't feel like they could
say anything to me about it.
Right.
Which they couldn't, because if they did, the staff members would have reported more negative stuff about them. Yeah.
And they did report a lot of negative stuff about them.
Oh, I know they did.
And one of the things we were told today by one of the supervisors there, and it's a family-owned business, I believe, and
it is.
One of the family members actually said that another of the family members had to speak to Carol Smith about her conduct there, and constantly trying to get you to go out and have cigarette breaks.
Yeah.
And that, she was supposed to be teaching you work ethics.
Yeah.
And that never made it into any of your reports.
No.
That never made it into any of the documentation.
No, I know.
Negative stuff about about you and your work site.
I know.
People were really happy to see you today, Bill.
Oh, I know.
You were...
I was happy to see them too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you wish you had stayed there?
Oh yeah, I do.
Why did you quit that job?
Because I moved to Eden, Vermont.
And that's
where I got assaulted by my home provider.
Why did you get assaulted?
Because I asked to use the phone.
Why did you ask to use the phone?
So I could call my attorney.
So we had a great time this weekend, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Just good, healthy fun, like eating out and biking and...
Yeah, we did.
Now you go back to the Lowell house.
Yeah.
How hard is that transition to make?
Pretty hard. Because I can do more stuff when I'm with you than I can when I'm with them. Pretty much I can't do anything, actually.
How do people treat you when you're there?
Like shit. Not very good.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah. It sure is.
Well, alright. Well, we're gonna carry on.
Yeah.
You know what, Bill? There are people behind you. And I'm just going to say, right now, Bill's extremely nervous because there are two girls that are probably, near 16. Actually, one is probably like 16 and one is an adult, I think the mother. And he gets extremely anxious when anybody is around because he's been conditioned to look away, not look at anybody, especially females, and this is extremely stressful for him to even be in a place where he thinks that he could be accused of doing something inappropriate. So we were just about ready to leave anyways, right, Bill?
Yes. Yes, we were.
So it's okay to be in a public place where other people come.
Yes,
and
it is.
Even if even if it's really okay.
Yeah, I know.
Alright?
Yeah.
We're not doing anything wrong.
No, I know.
Okay? Alright. So we're gonna head out now.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Love you, Bill.
Love you too, Mom.